Hi YouTube, this is Journey 167. Um, I'm coming back at you again today, Wednesday, the 18th of May, day 17 for me on VLCD, remembering that I had an interruption for my graduation. I just feel like I need to share what's really going on in my mind because I don't think that you guys understood my earlier vlog. Look, I'm not freaking out. I'm not mad at myself. I'm not crying. I am as free as a bird to the extent that I can be. I'm bound by the choices I make, but free to make those choices, if that makes any sense. Um, Today I threw caution to the wind and I ate whatever I felt like eating. Everything that I felt deprived of, I ate. I baked more of those cookies that I made. I ate the cheese. I ate some stewed turkey that I made for my family for dinner. Um, Whatever. And I told you about the waffle and the agave nectar and all that. Um, and I'm not sitting here going, "Oh my God, I can't believe I did that," and all that. I'm not. I don't feel like that at all. Those were choices I made. Now, I fully intend to make better choices. I shouldn't even say better, because better indicates that I did something bad. And I don't even want to use that word cheating, because what is that? I mean, this diet is not my husband. I'm not committing adultery because I made a different choice. For me, I made a choice contrary to previous choices, contrary to what would be necessary to reach a goal that I've set for myself. So I can't continue to make this same kind of choice or I won't reach my goal. That I understand. I understand. So for me, this is a temporary setback that is setting me up to come back stronger because I was just a mess. I wanted everything. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it started with the chocolate delight. I don't know if it was not seeing the scale move. I don't know. It could have been a combination of those things. I just feel like in order for me to be emotionally healthy, I cannot pretend that I'm not feeling what I'm feeling, that I'm not doing what I'm doing, and hide it because I don't want you to know, I don't want my husband to know, I don't want my kids to know, or whatever. I just have to be honest with myself. And I honestly wanted all those things today. So I ate them. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to get on that scale and it's going to go higher. And I'm not going to freak out about it. I'm not, because the choice that I made has a consequence. And when I make different choices, I'll have different consequences. That's what I was dealing with those days, because the consequences were not evident on the scale and it was bothering me. So you know what I did? I went through something today. Things I've noticed about myself since starting HCG. Today I had to go to the optometrist and have my eyes checked. Um, when I sat in the chair, my hips didn't go outside of the chair, and instinctively I crossed my legs. I crossed my legs comfortably. I felt I felt beautiful. I know that sounds ridiculous for some of you, but a lady, my image of a lady, she sits with her skirt and she crosses her legs and she positions herself in such a way that brings her attention. I don't know how to explain it. Just leave it at that. I'm a writer, and I'm always looking at the way people position themselves for the world to see. And I really felt beautiful. I felt beautiful because I was able to cross my legs comfortably. That's a major coup. The other thing, today when I was vlogging earlier and I had on the black top, now I have on my PJs with the little sequin heart. I see collarbones. Sure, my arms are huge. Sure, arms are huge. But I see collarbones. So that's a consequence of choices that I made. Do you understand what I'm saying? Um, I got a pedicure yesterday. This is something else I wanted to tell you guys. I got a pedicure yesterday, and she slathered olive oil all over my legs and feet. And I thought, oh, I'm not supposed to have food grade oil touching my skin. So I don't know if that has something to do with my desire to do whatever I'm doing today. But anyway, normally when I get a pedicure, it's very uncomfortable for me to keep my feet like on the little bench that they want you to keep your feet on, because my butt is just so big and can't move, and it's uncomfortable. But I noticed myself sitting there just as poised and upright as I could be. That's that's minor for some of you, but that is major for me. So another thing I noticed is that the wheezing that I was doing is nearly gone. I mean, I had gotten so big that I would sit up in bed like I am right now, at night with my husband, and I could hear myself when I breathe. I could hear a wheeze in my breathing. Ah, that is fat, okay? That is ridiculously fat. Um, and lastly, I haven't worn makeup in a couple of days, but I don't have on any makeup now. I'm completely comfortable with what I look like. I like my smile. I like the way my hands look. I like the way my skin looks and feels. Um, those are just things that I noticed about myself since I started HCG. So, not really a challenge to you guys, but just something I'm interested in. I'd really like to know from you guys, what things have you noticed? Not the scale moving, because the scale doesn't always move, as we know. But things you noticed about yourself that are different than you were before you started HCG. And I figure we get a list going and share that with each other, and it helps us get through those stalls and whatever else comes our way that kind of pushes us to make bad choices, or not bad choices, but choices contrary to the consequence that we would like, to the outcome that we would like. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. And know that I did make choices today that are contrary to the outcome that I would like. 167 pounds, right? But tomorrow is a new day, and I'm going to make different choices. And I believe in my heart that I'm capable of that I can screw up, fall flat on my face, and get my behind up and run on. And that's what I'm doing. I chose to fall, and I choose to get up. I somebody, because I refuse to be a pathetic loser, um, and just make it everything's fault. I made a choice, and I can make different choices. I hope that made sense. I didn't write anything down to make it flow properly, and I don't want to waste a lot of your time. So I'll stop now and just say thank you and God bless you. And I'll say again that the Word of God says clearly, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And I have joy inside just waiting to leap out. And I hope that when it leaps out of me, that it touches one of you, two of you, three of you, all of you in some kind of a way to propel you toward your best self. Not your best weight, not your best size, but your best self. Because who I am on the inside is coming out on the outside. And I like it. I like the connections that I've made. I like watching you guys. I like being a part of something big that's changing lives. This product, as crazy as it sounds, it's changing people's lives. I'm still stuck on Chunk. Oh my God. He's come so far. Did you see him before now? No, don't you dare be angry and upset with this and talk about quitting. You had a bad day. You can have bad 2 days, 3 days. You can have a bad week if you want. But fall down and get right back up. And I hope that I do something to pull someone up, and that when I need to be pulled, that you'll pull me too. Someone said to me, or I somewhere, um, lifting as I climb. That's what they said. Lifting as I climb. So as we climb higher and higher in this life, I pray that we grab some folk and we lift them higher and higher so that they too can climb and lift those beneath them. And that's all I really want to do. I don't want to bring anybody down. I don't want to say, oh, it's okay to have a crazy day or whatever. I'm simply sharing what my journey is like and how I experienced it. I love you. God bless you. And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.